What if I told you you can complete your tasks faster than ever before using Notion? Most people waste hours switching between apps, notes here, tasks there, ideas everywhere. But Notion changes that. It's your second brain, a place where your goals, plans, ideas, and daily tasks all live together. You can design your own system, connect your to-do list to your goals, plan your week, track your habits, and organize your entire life all in one clean workplace. So hey, welcome to this tutorial where I can share how I increase my productivity using Notion. So you can see this is my, I open up Notion. So this is my like my project. Okay, so let's say I just create this like it's like DSA. Okay, so you can see so the DSA topics. Okay, and you can see all the things I organize like status, confidence, difficulty, start date, like target date, complete date, delay time, problem solve, right? All this stuff and right. So so this is called database and like and this is my chapter and this is the topic. Okay, this is the for like learning purpose. I have also for project. This is the project. Let me show you. So this is the project tasks and plans. So here also I'm using database, right? So like if you can see, like I plan my like in a project. Okay, and you can see and all the beautiful like tracks. You can track everything. So I'll explain all the things basic to advanced how you can use features. Okay, so today just I'm cover basic things to this database, how you can integrate and how you can how you can organize your idea and then plan. Okay, so let's go to the home page. Okay, so this is the Notion home page. If you don't have any account, please create your account and then you will navigate to this page. And then after that, from here you can create your project. So if you click on it, right, then you are in new project and then you can select anything. So let's start for basic. So let's say new page name is, let's say habits, right? And let's say then we add the field. So here you can add, and if you look at, you have plus icon and you have this like drag and click like a menu bar. So let's say if you click on it, now you can see a lot of so all the things you can see. Let me zoom in a little bit. So you can see, and so now you can see the tables, the toggle list, the text, heading, and the numbered list, to-do list, page. So let's say it first, to-do list, and then let's say 20-minute workout session. My god, man. Workout session 20 minutes. Right, 20 minutes. And the second is work plan 21 hours. Right. So this is the basic to-do list. And let's say 2 hour, let's say study 2 hours, right? So you can click and right. This is a basic to-do list, and you can also create a nested things. For example, let's say I want to create some, let's say for here study 2 hours. Okay, so you can convert it like, let's say, and then you can see turn into, let's say, toggle list. Now it's become a toggle. right? And now it's no longer foolish. So you can get nested things. Suppose let's say first chapter. You can put anything, right? That's the first chapter, and now you can convert it like here. Okay, you can change the color. Let's say orange, and also you can change. You can turn into anything. Let's say for here I want to turn to-do list, and then you can create second chapter, right? Second chapter, and then third chapter, whatever it is, right? And yeah, you can. And now if you toggle on it, now it's collapsed, right? So yeah, so this is the basic, this is the basic functionality, right? When you want to create your nested things. So yeah, from this way you can, and lot of features out there, right? So yeah, like text and headings, right? You can use it, right? But if you look at my plan, okay, so this is the advanced, right? Because here I'm using database. So let's say suppose this one. Look at, okay, so first as I told you how I plan. This is a name, okay, DSL learning roadmap, okay, and then these are first. Let's say I have chapter basic of DSL. Suppose, okay, I want to learn DSL. So how I plan, okay, so this is the topic, right? And this is the nested. This is the nested topic. So and right, so I first plan, and then I want to track. So this is the first database, right? So let's create our database, and you can click on it, and you can put the table, and then you have to turn into a database. Turn into database. Now you can name it. Let's say chapter. Let's say chapter, right? And then this is your this database name. Okay, let's put yeah, title means you can also change. So when you click any column, so you can see a pop-up or a modal, and from here you can change. Let's say it's a name, and from name you cannot change any property, but other things you can. But because this is a name, yeah, but here you can change a lot of things. Let's say you want to change this is a column 1, okay. Let's say I want to put a status. So you have to change the change type. So you can see the text, number, select, multi-select, status. So here I want to put status. So yeah, I click, and now you can see the things. The not start, progress, done, right? So even you can change the property, okay. I will change it, but first you can change also the icon, and you can put the name. So here I put, let's say, status name. Say status name, and you can change also icon. You click on it, so you can see all the icons. You can search, yeah. So this icon is perfect for this status, right? And in second column, let's say I put a time. Let's say the date. So you have to choose the date. Why? When you choose the date, so if you click on it, so you see a date pop up, a calendar. So you can select, right? And even from here you can include the time. So and from here, yeah, now you can see October 24. So you can change this format. How? Okay, click again, edit property, and yeah, so you can change the format. So now I choose as a default 24 hours, and this is the full date. But if you want to click, if you want to add, let's say, end date, so just click here, and you can see the end date too, right? So yeah, but I don't want to like put the end. So let's say I remove it, and you can also change the date format. So now it's a full, and you can change like month, day, year, day, month, year, month, day. So US follow this one, month, day, year. This is the month, day, year, right? But like if you look at the Euro standard, like global standard, so people follow first date, month, and then year, right? So yeah, whatever it is, just you can format it, right? So let's say put the name second date, start date. So when I want to start, so I put a start date. Sorry, date, start date, and it's the logo. It's okay, and yeah, start date, and also I put the target date, and let's put target date. So target date, and yeah, target date. Okay, and then complete date. So it's where is the date, and then complete date, right? So let me complete date, and yeah, so you track the status, complete date, and then progresses. Let's, and where you have to like put the formula, right? And you can put a formula. So I'll teach you like how you can, but just for now just keep it. Okay, so this is the chapter, and let's say put first chapter. It's the name. It's the first chapter, and first chapter, right? Let's create another database. So I can link this chapter to because here I have to link. Otherwise, you can see very like very messy thing. So let's create a separate database. So here just click on it, and table, convert this table into database, and now yeah, so name it topics, then also name it, yeah, let's say name, right? Here just convert this column into chapter, so you can link. And so here I want to link the chapter and chapter, right? So yeah, this is the chapter, and here I want to use the relationship. Okay, so change the type and choose relationship. So you can see this is the relationship. Click on it, and then you can see all the database, right? So your entire notion, like how much, like how many database you have, from here you can see, and even you can search. So let's say I want to connect this chapter. So you can see the project name habits, right? This is the chapter, and now and then add relation. Okay, so now it's linked with this database. So if you click on it, now you can see all the data. So I have this first chapter, so let's say put here, boom, now it's linked to this database. So if you put here, let's say second chapter, so the second chapter, and now don't need to do anything, just you click on it, and you can see second chapter, right? So let's say your first topic, let's say first topic, your first topic, and first topic, right? And this is your second topic. So this is your first topic, and this is your second topic, and so these two topics belong to this chapter. So let's say in the order, and yeah, so and you can add like let's say you can change this one to checkbox. So let's say I want to change this one checkbox, and you name, do not to name, just remove, and boom. So just yes. So now this is the first chapter, and this is two topic, right? And now I want to add, I want to like I want to calculate something. So let's say now I want to calculate the like this like the delay dates, because there is a timeline. Okay, so I have to use formula. Okay, first change the delay date, delay date, delay days. Okay, and then change the property is formula. Right. So I have already formula. So let me show you. Like, so I use also other tools. So I have two formula. Okay, this is a basic one, delay day or time. Just you have to use this formula, like complete date, right? And then if complete date is greater than target date, then format this between this complete date and target date. And so days, like if the target date is greater than complete date, then you can see the days late, how many days it takes to complete your task. And otherwise, if both are matched, then on time, right? Let's put this formula, copy, and then like go here by habits, and just and edit formula and then paste one here. Now here you go. So if you click on it, this is your start date and this is your target date. Let's say you put 6, and now the complete date is, let's say, 18. Now the 2 days late, right? And now like this field now calculate automatics all the stuff. Let's say from here, and let's say the start date is same, let's say same, but I complete target date, let's say 30, and I complete let's say 25. Now it's on time, right? It's on time. So even you can use the all the other things, like let's say you want to manage let's say you want to manage the the remaining hours or remaining dates, right? And guys, just this is the main thing. So, like here I'm just using 3 fields. Okay, just here I'm just playing with this field. So with these 3 fields, okay, you have to calculate. So yeah, nowadays it's really easy. Just you go to ChatGPT and say, hey, I want to calculate this. So ChatGPT can create a formula, right? So yeah. So let's say I want to. So let's visit the second things. This is another formula. So this formula also handle both cases, the early time and the delay time. Okay, let's copy this. So it's a very basic. So yeah, so I'm using 3 fields: complete date, target date, right? So yeah, based on these 2 fields, I'm just managing. So yeah, you can create your own formula, how you want to, like the way you want field. Okay, so it's a very basic formula. It's the if state. So if, and this is a prompt complete date, right? And now crop target date, right? And the target date, and now, and then hours plus remaining, and then format date between crop target date, hours, and then late in progress. And then I'm just here I'm just compare. If complete date equal or less than target date, then show this. Otherwise, so this is the early, this is the late. Yeah, so you can create your own formula. Alright, let's copy and paste here. Sorry. Here. Now you can see different things. Let's say edit formula, and then if you click, you change, boom. Now you can see this is the 40 hours late, and this is a 120 hours early, right? So yeah, it's pretty useful, and a lot of things, the way, like if you want to track the minute, the second, the hours, the day, the month, the days, right? So if you want to track, just put the name on ChatGPT and ask, hey, how can create the formula? ChatGPT can create, right? And here, like, you can add in a new property, right? So let's say edit property. So you can add also. Let's say I want to add. Uh, Let me zoom out. So let's say I want to add something else. So I don't want to not start it. Like, let's say to do. I change to do, and then the rate now is to do. And let's say I want to add. I want to change this one. Doing, not in progress. Doing. Change. Do. Yeah. And done. Right. If you want to add another things, yeah. So you can add anything. Let's say here doing a skip. Let's say I want to add a skip. So add a skip. Sorry, I forget to enter. Let's say here, but these three properties is very important: to do, progress, and complete. You can't change these things, but you have to put between this property, because because you can also create a lot of calculation based on this three property. That's why. Let's say I put skip and then done. So now you can see skip here, and yeah, skip. You can change the color, whatever it is, right? So and done, right? And based on this tool, you can also calculate the progress, because if you look at my project, so I add this progress, right? I add this progress, and this is the overall progress. And if you look at here, I have a different. This it's a very complex. Today I'm not gonna deep into very complex things. And this progress is, look at the formula. Let's check the formula. Edit. Formula. So it's a very basic. Total topics versus complete. Yeah. So yeah, the complete tasks divided by total topics. So here I'm just tracking my total topics and complete tasks. So based on these two fields, I am just showing the progress. Let's see if I click on it. Let's say if I and these two are coming from here. This topic database. So here is the name, and because here I use roll up, right? If you look at the edit property, so you can see I use the roll up. This is the relationship, and this is the target property, right? So you can calculate, right? So the things is, I want to show how you can create this notion, how you can link your database to other things. That's why I'm doing here, and it's a basic. So, and let's say if you want to connect this chapter into this this topic into this chapter, so let's say add another field, another property, and here let's say it should be relationship, relation, and this is the topic, and add, right? So this is the topic, and just move here. So if you click on it, you can see all the topic. This is the second topic, this is the first topic. So first chapter have these two topics. So you click on it, so you can see this two topics. But so yeah, this and it's very useful. Like when you have nested, database, so you can link this, this database, and not only on this page, as I told you, you can link or with other database or other project database. This is a real life scenario. All the professional use these tools, right? So just today, just I'm showing how you can use these basic things, right? So if you want more, just let me know. I can explain details, so you can create this type of nested things for all the uh, like plan and progression. Yes, but this way I create all the stuff, my project, my study plan, and everything. Right. So for now, thank you so much.